Hi guys, and welcome back to another Football Manager video. Now last time out, we managed to pull ourselves to safety on the penultimate game, and we relegated Villa in the process by beating them. So that was massive. We stayed up after a very poor season, and our main rivals Villa went down. What more could you ask for? But one of our players has been recognised and taken by Bayern Munich. Alcaraz, they've signed him for 42 million because he had a release clause, so the board automatically accepted it. I tried to offer him a new contract, but he rejected it to go to Bayern Munich. So sad to be losing out on a player like that, but 42 million is a big sum of money that we can reinvest into this squad. It's caused some concern among the Birmingham fan base. How will we appease the supporters? Wasn't an easy decision. Yeah, it wasn't an easy decision, but we'll see the benefits, basically. So our first friendly's coming up, and what we need to do is identify which of our players that's went out on loan has came back good enough to, be a mainstay in our team. Now, people are after João Guilherme, something like that. 1 million loan, 1 million loan. So, he's interested in both. Simmons also has went to Bournemouth. So our first game's here. Villalba is still at the club. Now he's a player, he's worth 5 million. Definitely offer him to clubs. He'd prefer to stay at Birmingham, he doesn't play. 4.5 million, see if we can get that. Padilla, Arezzo, Zapata. We only seem to have strikers left. I think the best way to do this, fill up this subs bench. What's Patino came back like? He's a 2-star midfielder. He was very good the first time we had him. He was like a 4-star midfielder, and now he's just really went pretty, downhill. Okay, so and we've got a big gap here. 2.5-star striker. Wanted on loan by some teams. Zapata. 2.5-star striker. Wanted on loan by Burnley, but he's only worth 6.2 million. How'd they work that one out? Seemed like a pretty good player to me. Okay. Nelson Platter is worth 75 mil. Okay, he's definitely going in. Who can he go on for though? Trejo, and then Toledo is another player we've signed. Giovanni's back. What's going on? Toledo is another very good player. We're going for Polak, and then if we take a look now, this should look a lot better for us. Now Nelson Platter is a left winger / attacking mid. Right back, yep. Moreno, centre back / right back, 20 years old. Grudjicic, supposedly a centre mid, but also a centre back. Okay. So Plata can go over there. With Toledo coming in there. Can he play centrally? He can. An attacking midfielder 3.5. Attacking midfielder 3.5. Advanced playmaker 3.5. Inverted winger. Okay. So let's play that. Let's play advanced playmaker. 2 inside forward. Attack. Oh. No, he works better support. Okay. Arezzo can go up front as an advanced forward. Franca in the middle with Sunic. With Lavia. Maybe not. Fontes is a 4-star right back. I did not realise that. And Sika play anywhere else. He can play as a right winger. Fontes can also play as a centre back. 3.5. Do you have anyone that can properly play left back? Deco? No. Got a lot of right backs in this squad. A lot of very good right backs, but no left backs. So the other midfielder, I'm going to play Grudjicic there as a ball winning. We'll give it an instant result. Now, I know it's only a friendly, but I just want to sort of figure out where our best sort of squad lies. So 5-1 there, Arezzo, Toledo, Patino with 2 goals in 3 minutes. Very nice from Patino. Padilla injured for 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, we can stick that right wing back there. Colorado up next. No offers for Villalba. Transfer list him. Liverpool, why do they want Dahlberg so much? I know you've got money. Okay. That is nowhere near what I wanted. Although I don't want Blackpool either because he'll be a fringe player. I don't want him to be a fringe player at all. Maurizio set to go to Luton. Chestermate, yeah, sure. Burton, Martinez, Treo. Yeah, you can go on loan. Dunn is going to Gillingham as a fringe player. No, definitely not. He's unhappy that his promise hasn't been kept. However, you were going to go there and barely play, so if anything, it's better. Burnley wants Zapata on loan. You know what, you can have him. QPR want Peter Polak on loan. Not much there. But you can have him. I did want to try and up that, to be fair, but, well, I can't, so. Seeker can go in there. Ferreira can go on the bench, and then Salomon can go left back. Hughes can come out. with Beraldo going at centre back. And well, Deco's now playing as a centre back as well. So let's see how we get on here. 4-0, Lavia, Arezzo 2, and Sika with 1 as well. Very nice. Solomon's injured. Right. This is where we need to start looking for potential players to come into the squad. Now, Brozovic, he did look pretty good. Could he have a role if we play him as the ball-winning midfield, or maybe sell Sunjic? Would be a superb signing. Play next to Lavia. Let's give him that. To take that much, nice. Very nice. So, can we go to the scouting centre? Oh no, that's that. The only position I can think that we really need is a centre mid. But, you know, like a more defensive one. Eric Van Dijk. You never know. So we'll start a new assignment that would find players that have a scouted potential ability of 5-star that are currently at 3-star at least, and are maximum of 23 from anywhere. So let's get that going. Brozovic not interested. Fair enough. So we need a plan B. Stevenage wasn't done. Important player he'd be. I'll accept that happily, and now you can stop crying that I didn't let you go out on loan. Two and a half at the moment. Bournemouth want Moreno on loan. 1.9 million they give us to loan him for the season. He'll be a squad player. I will accept that happily. Grudjicic. Blackburn wanting him on loan. No, he could actually be useful for us as a defensive mid. He's got good tackling, decent marking, bravery, determination, good aggression, anticipation. Gonna reject that one. Zapata's going to Burnley on loan. Sure. Well, let's give Malambo a game. But let's also look at sending her out on loan. And let's see how we get on here. Nil-nil. Loan offers made for Malambo. 70% of his wages. Important player, 1.1 mil. Important player. Sure. So that was a disappointing game. We need to sort of figure out why I didn't do very well in that one in comparison. Blackburn want Patino on loan. Yeah, sure. Not done on loan. Regular starter. The other one was important, so now let's get rid of that one. Accrington important, sure. West Brom want Lecco on loan for 900k. I mean, if anyone, he'd prefer to stay, why? If anyone wants him, have him, but I'll also accept that and see what happens. Polak goes to QPR. Moreno goes to Bournemouth. So a lot of people are leaving us already. What else could we play? Because we've got a good 3 when Plada and Padilla are in there. And if we have 3, we also need 2 behind. So I don't really know how else we could play this. Unless... back. Keep it like that. I'm not too sure really. Win 2-1. We score 80, they score 90, and then we score 91. Very nice. We're playing against a former player, San Jose. Collective bonuses go down the middle. Okay, so let's make some changes for this one. Attacking gegenpress. Attacking gegenpress, a 4-2-4. Going very all out. We win 3-0. Beraldo Villalba Ferreira at PayPal Park. And the Premier League fixtures are about to start. And it's a much easier start on paper than usual. But it also means we've really got to, figure out what we want to do, because Newcastle, Brentford, Fulham, West Ham, the last 2 seasons we started off with Man City or Chelsea, which is obviously a lot more difficult. Cambridge loan offer for Oni. Lecco. Offers made. 1 mil. 1 mil. Sure. Set to lose Williams. Don't mind too much, to be honest. 20 days, to be fair, until this match. Blackburn are offering us nothing. Forest, 1 mil again, short. $625, $625. Important player, regular starter. So I'll go with the important. Wigan, you can have him. Monthly scouting update. What is he currently? 4-star. Four-star right winger. Tottenham interested. Has our assignment brought anything back? Well, here it is, and he's the player that it's brought back. Ah, he's got a release clause of 28 mil. I'll take a look. He's more interested in the other two. $110k. Maybe 99k. But I mean, I think I'm just testing the waters, to be honest. I don't really need a winger, but if he wants to come to us and big clubs are interested, then I'd imagine he's worth it. 800k. Portsmouth are offering us for Villalba on a loan. Sunderland, that's way too low. Reject that. Set to move on loan to Stoke. Lecco. He can go. Just checking what's happening in Europe. And currently it is Thursday 28th of April. And I just wanted to see how West Ham are getting on in the Europa League, but they're losing 2-1 to Frankfurt. Leicester have equalised against Roma. The English clubs are doing okay, but nothing amazing at the moment. Coventry make loan approach for Villalba of nothing. Okay, well that's pointless. Romero injured for a few days. C plus. Very happy with the unity. Happy with the impact the gegenpress style has had in recent matches. Particularly pleased with the quality of pressing on display when this style is in use. Middle, that's a decent chunk. And that's a decent chunk as well. Those two players can both, both go out on loan. I'd much prefer to sell Villalba, to be honest, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to sell him. So Dahlberg out for 2 to 3 months. Send him to specialist. May as well. Padilla is on here for, odds for a top young player. His 5th favourite. That is very good. Look at all the players. They're all in the 60 millions. 98 million Brighton's player. I mean, we could do with a defensive mid. But Padilla's worth 32 for us. For some reason, he's a lot lower than everyone else. And West Ham want him on a transfer. The only issue with him is his shooting. It's a bit low. Everything else, nice stats. But his finishing lets it down a bit. And I think his crossing was about 8. If you can't play up front, you can't play on the wing to the best of his ability. Ferreira, midfielder. Brest are interested. Brest can have him. Sam Hughes is now injured. What's going on? Everyone just getting injured. It didn't look like he was interested. Brian. Anyone good in here? Luciano Ferreira is the midfielder. Brian. Looks like a good player. Plymouth are interested in a loan. He's available for loan. I want to offer him out on a loan. £150k, sure. Okay. Loan offers made. 140, 125. Both squad player. Sure, go. Tottenham, Wolves and Atalanta. All interested. Villalba's going to Portsmouth on loan. So we've got a lot of young, exciting talent here, but it's just in the midfield area where we're lacking. We need to get in a good ball-winning midfielder, like like that player we tried to sign that Barcelona stole from under our noses. Confirm. Move on loan to Lech. Man U want Delict for 70 million. He's agreed to sign for Tottenham. He had a 28 mil release clause, a 4-star winger, but how old is he as well? 19, was he? Yeah. Quite sad to have missed out, to be fair. Another, winger here. Rykov, striker. Eddie Parker. Oh, he's the one from Man United. He's on loan at Rangers. No, we can cancel that assignment. I don't know what that one's doing to cancel that. Striker again. Currently 2.5 star. 5, I'm guessing, yeah. So we need to look for a midfielder, any role. I don't care really what the role is, that is currently at least a 3.5 and has the potential to be at least 4.5, basically to replace Alcaraz. Scope everywhere. And with this first game now looming, do we really know what we're doing with our team? Probably not. Probably not. Carabao Cup draw. Away at Fulham, of course. A Premier League tie. Away. Why would we not get that? Ignoring links to West Ham, Padilla is very, very nice. Leonardo Fontes out for 1 to 3 days. Is that going to affect? Maybe. West Ham draw with Tottenham 2-2. And we're still missing a central midfielder. What else is going to happen here? Okay, well, Arsenal go top with a 5-2 win against Brentford. Rodrigo scoring a hat-trick. Is that from... Yeah, Rodrigo from Real Madrid. Liverpool have got Gabriel Jesus. It's quite strange to see. Okay, so now we need to choose our team. We need to get a goalie, and that's for sure. And we need to remove these subs that are trapped. So, okay, we're not playing it like this. We're playing it like, like that. Get the goalie off the bench. Bring Franca on the bench. Giovanni can come on the bench. And Alvarez. And then... Then Padilla will play. Salomon will play. Sika will play. Toledo. What players? So he's 3.5 over there, and he's 3.5 there as well. So may as well go with that. Inside forward, support, attacking midfielder, advanced playmaker. Okay. But attacking midfielder gets further forward, so maybe I'd be good to play it that way instead. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. What does he? What's he like? Bravery and technique. Finishing to 12. He's more of a dribbler. Good at long shots. Not the quickest. Oh, okay. They're both about the same. So yeah, that'll do. Grudjicic. Are we playing Grudjicic as our second centre mid? Or should we play... I think we got to play Sunjic there, haven't we? He's got the experience. Full-back's automatic. Centre-back. Attacking gegenpress. It's a new season. So, a special. We're actually going to play this one properly. No instant result. This is probably going to backfire and we're going to get battered. But let's see how we get on. Anyone to watch out for? Is that João Pedro? They've got Alan St. Maximin obviously as well. So, encourage. Got to encourage them. And we're losing because the last time we did this was in a cup game. So it did only commentary. When we want key highlights. But of course, as I said, we're losing. It's just how it goes when you play, when you actually watch the match. For some reason I always lose. I don't know why I did this. I thought, you know what, got quite a new team since the last time I tried it. Let's see how it works, but not very well. And I'm seeing a lot of passing back. Like they don't want to go forward. Here they are, forward. Daniel Toledo with his first goal, competitive goal for us in his debut. Very happy with that. Deco got green hair. I don't know, I think he's got a headband or something in. I think he had green hair then, I was quite confused. 1-1 at half time. We've been the better side, but we haven't been clinical enough. Encourage them again. Arezzo. I did think that could have been offside, hence why, yeah, disallowed. Hence why I didn't celebrate as much as I probably should have, but I did think it was a bit tight. Arezzo! That's not offside as well, is it? That didn't look offside. It wasn't offside. Goal awarded. That's the linesman that he's trying to, trying to make us worried. 2-1 up now. We've turned it around. Can we hold on? Baxter makes a save. I'm thinking to change this to balanced rather than attacking gegenpress now. And do we still want a gegenpress, to be honest with you? I'm not sure we do. I think we want to... No. I think we want to control possession. And I think we want... Well, we don't want, but Toledo goes over there. Who can come in? Ferreira can play as an attacking mid. Franca can. Maybe bring Ferreira in as a... What does he play best as? Attacking midfielder. Go for that. Confirm. Encourage the team. I was quite worried then. What's Beraldo doing up in the box? Get back. Oh, Toledo nearly scores. I think he clipped the top of the bar there. He looked very dangerous, to be honest. Lavia looks a bit tired. I really want to bring on for him. Franca can come on for him. Just a central midfielder. Fontes can come on for the last little bit. Confirm that. Now, I was going to tell him to focus, but I'm not sure I need to. Go on, play him in. What is Arezzo doing? Toledo, Padilla! Oh, it's a corner. Do we want to schedule in some time waste? I don't think I've got time, have I? I ain't got time to time waste. Well, it looks like we may be time wasting a little bit. Free kick, Arezzo. Oh, off the top of the bar. I'll tell you what. This has been a very good performance. We win 2-1. I enjoyed that, and look, we went 1-0 down, but we came away with a win. 21 shots, 21 shots, 12 on target. When have we had a game like that? It hasn't been... We haven't had that for a very long time. So, yeah, very happy with that performance. We win it 1-0, 2-1. We win it 2-1, sorry. Yeah, but that's our first game of the season, off to a good start. And Toledo played very well. Lima, he's popped up a few times now while he's out on loan. A 3-star winger. Seems to be doing pretty well in the championship. Team of the week, Beraldo. Brilliant. Right, now, Huddersfield want Grudjicic on loan. Okay, we've got to think about this because Grudjicic goes out. So we've got Lavia, we've got Sunjic. And we've got Franca, who we are also trying to get out on loan. We could do with another midfielder. So we'd have 4 central midfielders. We might end up even keeping Franca there. But then we'd have 3 midfielders at the club. Grudjicic goes on loan. We bring in another centre mid, so that's 4. That's enough realistically. So for 1.4 mil, go out on loan, Grudgesic. We just need to figure out who the hell we're gonna try and sign, because I'm not seeing anyone really pop up at all for this central midfield position we're looking for. Cheltenham want Brian again. They had him before, and he doesn't look like he's gonna really do anything, like at any point. At Cheltenham, he played 30 games, scored 2 and got 3 assists. That's so poor. He's 4.5 star potential, but he doesn't look very exciting. Milambo's out for 2 to 3 months. He's never going to get a break, is he? He came in just as we went a bit more defensive, so he couldn't fit into the team. Then we send him out on loan the next season so that he can get some game time, and he ends up getting injured. Just going to have a quick look at scouting, and then, you know, we're gonna call it a day for now with this. But I just want to see, is there anyone that we could get on loan for our midfield spot? Doesn't really look like it. Is there anyone that is transfer listed that's interested in a transfer? Marco Verratti, 33 years old, centre mid. Sounds good to me. Gundogan. Look at Verratti's stats. Surplus to requirements, but how good would he be if we could get him, you know, in the club for a season or two? I've got to look at this. It does say he's interested. Oh, we'd have to spend 20.5 million on him for the what if we? They're not allowing him to go out on loan, even though they don't want him anymore. I guess because by the time his loan's up, he wouldn't be worth anything. Yeah, I'm happy to pay that, but not going to end up being able to get him unless we can sign him on an end of contract, which we can't. Nicholas Pepe, no, we need a centre mid. Don't get distracted, get a centre mid. No one's really interested that interests me. Yuya Kubo, no. Yeah, this is very difficult. Who's got the highest transfer value out of all of these? João Mario. Okay, no. Yeah, none of those are good for me. Contract expired. No. Contract expiring. All pretty old. Like Verratti would be an exception because he's class, but yeah. Yeah, we seem to be struggling a bit. Let's go to, what's this one? South America. Age, let's change it to 21. Potential is at star. Sure. Verratti offer accepted. You would be a regular starter, Verratti. One-year extension after 15 games. You'd be on 75k a week. Imagine Marco Verratti down at St Andrews What a sight that would be. However, that's it for this episode. You know, we did some preparation, some good pre-season wins, and then our first game of the season, win it 2-1 against Newcastle. Off to a good start in the league. Hopefully we can build on that. But make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Football Manager content.